5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now they turn to their rookie from Georgia for the first time. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this, too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Now he's going deep across the field. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get it out of the way, big time.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now. They need 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's good.
That one gains 7. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Move the
29-yard
chains!
line.
Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll run here on 1st down. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Another carry for it. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. He's going to throw it. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And the stop was made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. That's cut beyond the marker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it. After
the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long.
It's like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward,
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Lone back gets the handoff. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. But still plenty of options left on third and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on third and short. He runs around him. He's got space. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be first down Chicago.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Williams from the gun. Near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nashville after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. To throw is Williams. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pull that in front further. 13-zip. It's a Romadunze touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. I'll throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that makes it third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on, set. 19, 19, Lions.
They'll air it out on third. On the left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he goes down. The Bears got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. They're on him again, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game records. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock, but it does force a fourth down.
There defensively.
Here comes the Titans punting unit.
In punt formation.
He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 20-zip lead. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, Human Joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
Harrison Rivas to kick off.
Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Returnable from the 2. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Finds a man right side. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Working now from the gun. Lofts it deep right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. Third down. They're throwing it. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
They'll take over first and 10.
Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. To throw, Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
For the extra point.
Nevis with a point after. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
28. Titans, nothing. Harrison
Nevis ready to send this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He's going to throw this one. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught outside, beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, go!
Another throw here on 2nd down. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
To this day, I can still see the facing of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Throwing it again here. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They go play action on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18 Cardinal.
Still sticking with the passing game. Catch made over the middle. down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
Go, Reed, go!
Hand off to the back. And he's going to be bottled up right at the line as we reach the 2-minute warning. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
What's going on, guys?
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Go!
Back now, pressure coming. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Here's a give straight up the middle. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave them with a tough 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Gets his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw by Williams. Finds Allen on a check down. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Williams set to pass. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
27 yards.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bears.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
What is that?
From the red zone on 1st. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Set. 72. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, smash. Here we go. Streak. Trap 60. Take off.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He's got a man left. And we'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Go! 19 Tiger. Go!
Rolling from the gun here. And we'll put some air under this one. Right side. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans jump some of the lead on before the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will trail by 25.
35. Titans 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
32. Fouls, 32.
Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
Complete to number 85. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
On the jump.
3rd down, they need 7.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. They'll throw to begin this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
60 Eagles, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. 7 Pirates, 7.
They'll work against the blitz. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The kicker on.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdout.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Escapes a defender. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it, around the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. They're going to try and throw it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
To the sideline.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Intended for his wideout.
Their punter making his way out now.
Ariza in punt formation.
And he gets it away from his end zone. Takes this one at the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield. Into enemy territory.
At the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They give to Allen out of the shotgun. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What is up?
Motioning the tight end now. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Titans 20. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Here's the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dropping back to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
This one misses the tight end. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and
There's
7.
the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 4th down. Collects this at the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
17 yards.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now looking to throw. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Hand off now from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give it to him again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's good for a couple of yards. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
2 yards.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Handoff now out of the gun. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
1st and 10.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
What is up?
Working inside the red zone. The throw left side finds Burden. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal, Chicago.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on first down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that first down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
18 Rattler. Come on, set. Bronco 80.
Back now, pressure coming. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Ruben Hippo like the second with the pick. Will take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Williams on the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
What's up?
Trying the right side. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Williams from the gun. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep running away with this. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Mevis ready to send this one away.
To kick off.
Returning it from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds after a tough return. Offense looking at its own 17 to begin the drive. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Well, one defender
It's
failed.
third
Well, his
and
buddy was
10.
there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Bears in the nickel, third down.
Ready? Buffalo 8, half to 60, go!
Third and long for him here. It is caught left side. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down.
It's fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. He's got it to his running back. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
Dragon 60. Here we go, set. Set 19, Tiger. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
That's another.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger.
They are throwing it again. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
18, rattling.
Still sticking with the passing game. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game, when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The 32-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. Another carry for him. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bears.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Bears on their way to their third win of the year. First down from the 42. Back to the well again. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
At the 44-yard line.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Third down.
They'll air it out on third. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.